back. I'm trying to catch me one of these frogs here. I've already cast stop on him once, but I'm, just trying to make sure. The way these things work is that they try to run when they're low on health, so they can be kind of annoying. We'll finish this off with some damage. Okay, they didn't finish it off. Oh well. So, this is actually the first time in a long time that I've been pretty close to not making an update on time. Now I know that's not that big of an issue because I tend not to have that many viewers, but I'm sure at least one person would complain. Okay, so we've caught our frog. And actually not being on the ball for a change would allow me to speak about more recent events. I'll be up to date. 10,000 gil in that frog, I'll give you this pot. He's gonna eat the frog. Alright, we've received our Cornago Gourd. Now what a Cornago Gourd does, increases the success rate of catching enemies. What that does is the capture ability on the Beastmaster normally only works if they're at, if the target is at 12.5% health or less. The Cornago Gourd changes that to 50% health or less, which is a drastic change. We're not going to take too much advantage of it, but it will be nifty for a couple of events. Move back to the front row. He's our only front row soldier at the moment. Oh, I need to take the bone mail off of him. Oh, and the dancing dagger. Whew. He is just wrongly equipped all over the place. Okay, so we're heading back to town. So, recent events. What's going on in my world? Well, Nintendo has surprisingly shot back up to the forefront of my gaming life. Which is, it's actually surprising, because Nintendo hasn't been on the ball in a good while, but there's just been a slew of releases on their consoles that, honestly, I'm the target audience for. I was trying to finish Project Cross Zone, which admittedly is not that great of a game, but it's a fan service game. You gotta like it. But I was trying to finish that before the Pokemon games came out in mid-October. And that didn't pan out so well, because I was trying to finish that and hopefully going to get around to Mega Ten 4, Shin Megami Tensei 4, before the Pokemon games came out, and I never even bought it. I just ran out of time. And Pokemon X took up about a month of my life before Link Between Worlds came out yesterday. Jumped right on that when it released. Digital download. I'm not a digital download type of person, I just had to have it then. Because there's nowhere around this area that really supports midnight releases. Small town. Okay, so we were getting dragon grass, so we could give this dragon grass. That's redundant. So yeah, Link Between Worlds came out, and new Super Mario, or not new Super Mario, but Super Mario 3D World came out the same day. And of course he's slightly telepathic. Oh, Guido's calling. I'm thinking the connection to the dragon is what's causing her to be bedridden. 700 years. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the Mario game until next paycheck because, well, I could, but I just don't want to. I don't like seeing that much money disappear that quickly. Go feed the Drake. Yeah, no, we're just gonna stay here at... Yeah. No. An ocean northwest of Drakenvale. We get new blue magic. It's been a while. And also today, what is today? Today is Saturday. It was Saturday. It's Sunday now. See, I'm cutting it pretty close. The Doctor Who 50th anniversary is supposed to be, you know, what, about 9 hours ago? But I live in the States, and I don't have cable, and basically we're just waiting around to see whether Xbox Video or Amazon Instant gets my money first. Because whoever gets the show first gets my money. Admittedly, I haven't looked yet. It's usually like a 12-hour delay, isn't it? I could be watching that tonight. I'm not going to. Because that would just be ridiculous. I'd be so tired. We're treading familiar ground here. It's almost like we've done this once before. Yay, Lenna attempted suicide again. And conveniently, she gets saved again. She will do anything for those dragons, won't she? If something had happened to you, then I'd be forced to rule a kingdom. That sounds terrible. I'm okay. The next-gen console is also released, too, when I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention, I knew it was going to happen, but I don't know. What generation are we on now? 9? 8? I've lost count. I'm really hoping to back Sony again. I just couldn't bring myself to do it last gen because yeah. And we're off. I didn't silence my phone. What else is new? It wouldn't be the first time, and it's certainly not going to be the last. Alright. We've done this before. Can't fly over mountains. Disappointing. Alright, what do we have access to now that we have a dragon? I think we can get over to... Okay, that island there in the middle. Let's see if I can remember to put like a little pointy thing on the map. The little island thing in the middle is where we're supposed to go. But we're gonna try and get over... No, we're not gonna get there. Where are we? We can't get through to the bridge area because of that cave, the Gill Cave. They're trying to hurt us towards where we're supposed to. There we go. But no, we're gonna ignore it and go this way. That's okay. That's Excess Castle. That's useless. So we need to go. Okay, that's the Podunk Town, that's the castle over there. This way. Yeah, right here. Save the game. Surgate Castle. State your name and business. I don't know if they're gonna let me in yet. This is King Galif of Ball. Let them in, you cretins. Cretins. Says that it's leading the fleet to Exodus Castle. Really? Take anything in the castle that may be of help to you. Oh yeah. It's good to be the king. I think we're looking for shops here. I think we might just get access to... I'm gonna turn on Thiefo Vision. No, take that bone mail off. No, take that dancing dagger off. Jeez. I should have a killer bow, but I keep forgetting that I never stole it. The library's oldest tome. Half the pages have been lost. We can't read it. That sounds familiar, actually. Doesn't it? I swear I've seen a book that looks just like this. I swear we have too, but, you know... We've looked over every book on the planet. That's a, Help put some of these away. Okay. F. Forbidden Book. Well, we're not putting it on A through C. Excuse me for a moment. Anyway, Forbidden Book goes on the D through F shelf. Obviously, right? Register of Monsters. That goes on the R shelf. I'm glad I picked that first try. That's kind of... And Weird Ronka. No. That's not right. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I'm going back to my room. Okay, yeah, that's great. Do I get any form of compensation for doing your job? I'm a mage who knows how to lance. That's a secret my strength. That's a fairly decent. Float is hidden somewhere in the castle. Great. But yeah, lance allows you to absorb MP from the enemy. 5,000 gil. This huge eye started glaring at me. I'm amazed I made it back alive. That's the Catoblepas summon. Catoblepas. Catoblep. Whatever it is. But that's the summon that we're going to pick up later. I do believe we need the submarine to get to it. Learn float. Yeah. That's everything we need here. Until I find the shops. Let's try and find the shops real quick. This is riveting. Walking around the castle. Come on. Why is your castle so big? Alright, Zizat has a song. And the basement. We haven't tried the basement. Well, this is the barracks. The eastern side is relatively unprotected. Well, yeah, you go at it by water and everything should be fine. Should be able to land your dragon on the king's ship. Move. Okay, here is the shops. What do we got here? Well, we'll probably pick up one of those swords in just a moment. Possibly one of those helmets too, but the big thing I'm looking for... I already have all those. Come on. No, come on, I wanted the new spells. Oh well, Bards gets a new sword. I have nothing better to spend my money on. So, quick break in Zazat's castle, and we will see you next time.